The current water Hashira, Giyu Tomioka, embodies the qualities of water, calm, adaptable, and powerful. Known for his stoic and reserved demeanor, Giyu often comes across as distant and aloof. However, his demeanor hides a deep sense of responsibility and a strong moral compass. He is one of the first demon slayers we encounter in the series, and it's his encounter with Tanjiro Kamado that sets the main story in motion. As a child, Giyu lived in a small village with his older sister Sutako, who raised him after their parents passed away. Tragedy struck when a demon attacked their home. Sutako, in an act of selfless love, sacrificed herself to protect Giyu, telling him to run while she stayed behind to hold off the demon. This traumatic event left Giyu with a profound sense of survivor's guilt, believing that he should have died alongside his sister. This guilt became a driving force in his life, leading him to join the Demon Slayer Corps to prevent others from suffering the same fate. After joining the Demon Slayer Corps, Giyu trained under the former water Hashira, Sakonji Urokodaki, who helped him master the water-breathing technique. Giyu's natural talent and determination allowed him to quickly rise through the ranks, but he remained haunted by his past. He developed a reputation for being distant, as he struggled to connect with others, due to the emotional walls he had built around himself. Giyu's primary technique is water breathing, a versatile and fluid style that mimics the movements of water in combat. This technique consists of 10 known forms, each designed for different combat situations. Giyu has mastered all 10 forms, and even created an 11th form, Dead Calm, which is unique to him. His mastery of water breathing allows him to perform incredibly precise and powerful attacks that can adapt to any situation. Some of the notable forms Giyu uses includes Water Surface Slash, a straightforward yet powerful strike, and Flowing Dance, which allows him to attack multiple targets with continuous fluid movements. His self-created 11th form, Dead Calm, is particularly impressive, as it nullifies any incoming attack by calming his surroundings to a state of complete stillness. This ability reflects Giyu's personality, calm and composed even in the most dangerous situations. In addition to his mastery of water breathing, Giyu possesses exceptional physical abilities. His speed and reflexes are honed to a level that allows him to fight against upper-ranked demons to great effectiveness. Flame Hashira, Kyojuro Rengoku, is known for his fiery spirit and unwavering optimism. His cheerful demeanor and strong sense of duty make him a beloved figure among the demon slayers, and a source of inspiration for those around him. He comes from a long line of Flame Hashira, with his father Shinjiro Rengoku being the previous one. As a child, Kyojuro was taught the flame-breathing technique by his father, who was a strict and demanding teacher. However, tragedy struck the Rengoku family when Kyojuro's mother Ruka fell ill and passed away. Her death left a profound impact on Kyojuro, who vowed to live his life according to the principles she instilled in him, to protect the weak and uphold justice with unwavering resolve. Despite his mother's death, Kyojuro continued to train under his father. However, Shinjiro became a broken man after his wife's death, turning to alcohol and abandoning his duties as a Hashira. Kyojuro, undeterred by his father's decline, took it upon himself to carry on the family's legacy. He trained tirelessly, mastering the flame-breathing technique and becoming one of the most powerful Hashira in the Corps. Kyojuro's primary technique, flame breathing, is a style that emphasizes powerful and sweeping strikes that resemble the raging flames of a wildfire. This technique consists of 9 forms. Kyojuro's mastery of flame breathing allows him to deliver incredibly powerful attacks that can burn through even the toughest demons. Some of the more notable forms that Kyojuro uses include the first form, Unknowing Fire, a fast and powerful overhead slash, and the 9th form, Rengoku, a devastating attack that channels all of Kyojuro's strength into a single blazing strike. In addition to his mastery of flame breathing, Kyojuro possesses exceptional physical abilities. His strength, speed, and endurance are unparalleled, allowing him to fight on even when severely injured. Kyojuro's unwavering spirit and positive outlook make him a beacon of hope for his comrades, as he always encourages them to keep fighting, no matter the odds. And really quick, if you enjoy this style of content, all information with no fluff, then make sure to subscribe and turn those notifications on, because we post every 5 days and that's all the type of content we have here. But anyway, the insect Hashira, Shinobu Kocho, is unlike other Hashira, who rely on brute strength and powerful strikes. Shinobu utilizes a unique fighting style that combines agility, precision, and a deep knowledge of poisons. Her calm and gentle demeanor masks her sharp mind and a fierce resolve to rid the world of demons. She was born into a family of skilled demon hunters, powers, with her older sister Kanae also serving as a demon slayer. The two sisters shared a close bond and a strong sense of justice, often working together to protect the innocent from demon attacks. However, their peaceful lives were shattered when a powerful demon attacked their family, killing their parents and leaving their sisters to fend for themselves. After the death of their parents, Shinobu and Kanae joined the Demon Slayer Corps, vowing to avenge their family and protect others from suffering the same fate. Despite the harsh realities of their work, Kanae maintained a kind and compassionate outlook, always seeking to understand the demons they fought. This compassion left a deep impression on Shinobu, who admired her sister's ability to remain gentle even in the face of such horrors. Unfortunately, tragedy struck again, when Kanae was mortally wounded in battle by the upper-ranked demon Doma. Before succumbing to her injuries, Kanae made Shinobu promise to live a life filled with love and kindness, rather than letting hatred consume her. This promise became the driving force behind Shinobu's actions, motivating her to continue fighting in her sister's memory. Shinobu's primary technique is insect breathing, a style she developed herself. Unlike traditional swordsmanship, insect breathing focuses on swift, precise movements, and the use of a specially designed Nichirin blade, which acts as both a sword and a syringe to inject deadly poisons into demons. Because of her small stature and lack of physical strength, Shinobu uses poisons to compensate, targeting a demon's vital points and delivering a lethal dose with each strike. Some of Shinobu's most notable techniques include Dance of the Butterfly, Flutter, a series of quick, graceful strikes that overwhelm her opponent, and Dance of the Dragonfly, Compound Eye Hexagon, a rapid flurry of stabs aimed at multiple vital points, ensuring that the poison spreads quickly through the demon's body. Her mastery of poison is so advanced that she can create different types of toxins tailored to specific demons, making her a versatile and unpredictable fighter. Despite her cheerful and gentle personality, Shinobu harbors a deep-seated anger towards demons. This anger drives her to push herself to her limits, often taking on dangerous missions alone, in her quest to eliminate as many demons as possible. However, she also honors her sister's memory by showing kindness to her comrades and offering support to those in need. The sound Hashira, Tengen Uzui, is known for his flamboyant personality and extravagant style. Tengen stands out among the Hashira for his unique approach to both life and combat. His loud and boisterous demeanor is matched by his exceptional skills as a warrior, making him a powerful and unpredictable force on the battlefield. Born into a family of ninjas, Tengen was raised in an environment where strength and ruthlessness were prized above all else. His father, a strict and unyielding man, imposed harsh training regimens on Tengen and his siblings from a young age, leading to the deaths of many of his brothers. The constant pressure to become stronger and more lethal caused Tengen to question the values his family upheld, eventually leading him to reject their way of life. Tengen's decision to leave his family and forge his own path was not an easy one. He carried the guilt of abandoning his siblings, particularly those who died during training, and struggled with his sense of identity as he sought to distance himself from his shinobi heritage. However, his encounter with the Demon Slayer Corps gave him a new sense of purpose. Tengen embraced the Corps' mission to protect humanity, using his shinobi skills in service of a cause he believed in. Tengen's primary technique, sound breathing, is a unique fighting style he developed himself. Sound breathing utilizes the principles of sound and rhythm to enhance Tengen's combat abilities, allowing him to perceive and react to his opponent's movements with incredible precision. By analyzing the sound generated by his enemies, Tengen can predict their actions and strike with pinpoint accuracy. Some of Tengen's most notable techniques include First Form Roar, a powerful attack that creates shockwaves capable of disorienting and injuring his opponents, and Fifth Form String Performance, a series of rapid rhythmic slashes that overwhelm his enemies with sheer speed and force. Tengen's dual Nichirin blades, which are connected by a chain, further enhance his combat style, letting him perform complex and unpredictable attacks. In addition to his mastery of sound breathing, Tengen possesses exceptional physical abilities. His agility and reflexes are unmatched, allowing him to execute acrobatic maneuvers and devastating attacks with ease. Tengen's shinobi training also makes him highly skilled in stealth and reconnaissance, which he uses to gather information and gain the upper hand in battle. Tengen's personality is as flamboyant as his fighting style. He's known for his love of luxury and his tendency to prioritize aesthetics in all aspects of life. Despite his seemingly carefree attitude, Tengen is deeply committed to his role as a Hashira and takes his duties very seriously. He cares deeply for his three wives, Makio, Suma, and Hinatsuru, who are also skilled kunoichi and serve as his partners in battle. The love Hashira, Mitsuri Kanroji, has a unique blend of strength, flexibility, and compassion that makes her a formidable fighter and a beloved member of the Corps. Despite her gentle and caring nature, Mitsuri is a powerful warrior. From a young age, Mitsuri was known for her incredible physical strength, which far exceeded that of a normal human. However, her extraordinary abilities made her feel out of place, and led to feelings of self-doubt. She struggled to find acceptance in a society that valued traditional femininity, and her strength became a source of insecurity rather than pride. Despite these challenges, Mitsuri's kind and loving nature remained a core part of her personality. She longed for acceptance and to find a place where she could belong. Her search for love and acceptance led her to the Demon Slayer Corps, where she hoped to use her strength to protect others, and prove that her abilities had value. Under the guidance of Kyojuro Rengoku, who recognized her potential and encouraged her to embrace her unique qualities, Mitsuri trained rigorously, and eventually became the Love Hashira. Mitsuri's primary technique is love breathing, a unique form that she developed herself. Love breathing is characterized by its graceful and fluid movements, which take advantage of Mitsuri's incredible flexibility and agility. Her techniques are both elegant and deadly, capable of delivering powerful strikes with precision and speed. Some of Mitsuri's most notable techniques include First Form, Shivers of First Love, a rapid flurry of strikes that overwhelm her opponent, and Fifth Form Swaying Love, Wild Claw, a powerful attack that combines speed and strength to deliver a devastating blow. Mitsuri's Nichirin blade is specially designed to complement her fighting style, with a whip-like structure that allows her to perform long-range attacks with exceptional accuracy. In addition to her mastery of love breathing, Mitsuri possesses immense physical strength, which she uses to devastating effect in battle. Her strength, combined with her agility and flexibility, makes her a versatile fighter, capable of adapting to many situations. The Mist Hashira, Muichiro Tokito, is known for his calm and detached demeanor. Muichiro is a prodigy whose skills as a swordman are unmatched. Despite his young age, he possesses incredible talent, and has quickly risen through the ranks to become one of the most powerful Hashira in the Corps. Born into a family of woodcutters, Muichiro lived a simple and peaceful life, with his twin brother Yuichiro. The two brothers were inseparable, with Muichiro being the more gentle and kind-hearted of the two, while Yuichiro was more cynical and harsh. When they were 10 years old, their mother caught a cold which developed into bronchitis, killing her. Their father, who had gone to fetch medicinal herbs for their mother during a storm, ended up falling off a cliff to his death. After their parents' death, Muichiro and Yuichiro lived in isolation, with Yuichiro becoming increasingly bitter and resentful. Despite Muichiro's attempts to remain hopeful and optimistic, his brother's negativity began to take a toll on him. The brothers' relationship became strained, with Yuichiro constantly berating his brother for his kindness, and telling him that his gentle nature would lead to his downfall. One day, a demon attacked their home, gravely injuring Yuichiro. In a desperate attempt to protect his brother, Muichiro unleashed his latent powers, killing the demon but losing his memory in the process. Yuichiro died from his injuries, leaving his twin brother alone and burdened with guilt. The trauma of the event caused Muichiro to suppress his emotions and memories, leading him to become cold and detached. Muichiro's primary technique is mist breathing, a style that emphasizes speed, precision, and misdirection. Mist breathing is characterized by its fluid and unpredictable movements, which allow him to create illusions and confuse his opponents. Some of Muichiro's most notable techniques include First Form Low Clouds, Distant Haze, a swift and powerful slash that disorients his opponent, and Seventh Form Obscuring Clouds, a technique that allows Muichiro to disappear and reappear at will, making him nearly impossible to track. The Stone Hashira, Gyomei Himejima, is the oldest and physically strongest of the Hashira. Gyomei is a towering figure, known for his immense strength, calm demeanor, and unwavering faith. Despite his intimidating appearance, Gyomei is a gentle and compassionate soul, dedicated to protecting the innocent and upholding justice. Born blind, Gyomei faced numerous challenges from a young age. Despite his disability, he lived a peaceful life as a monk, caring for orphans in a small temple. Gyomei's kindness and selflessness made him a beloved figure in the community, and he devoted himself to caring for the children under his protection. However, one day, demons attacked the temple, killing the children Gyomei had sworn to protect. In a desperate attempt to save them, Gyomei fought the demons with nothing but his bare hands, managing to hold them off until sunrise. The trauma of losing the children, combined with the harrowing experience of fighting the demons, left Gyomei devastated. He was wrongly accused of murdering the children and sentenced to death, but was saved by the intervention of Kaguya Ubuyashiki, the leader of the Demon Slayer Corps, who recognized Gyomei's potential as a warrior. After joining the Demon Slayer slayers, Gyomei trained rigorously, honing his skills and becoming the Stone Hashira. Despite his blindness, Gyomei's other senses are incredibly acute, allowing him to detect even the slightest movements and sounds. His weapon of choice is a set of spiked flails and an axe, which he wields with incredible precision and strength. Gyomei's primary technique, stone breathing, is a powerful and defensive style that emphasizes overwhelming strength and unbreakable defense. Stone breathing is characterized by its heavy, crushing attacks, which can shatter even the toughest of defenses. Gyomei's mastery of stone breathing, combined with immense physical strength, makes him a nearly unstoppable force on the battlefield. Some of Gyomei's most notable techniques include First Form, Serpentinite Bipolar, a powerful attack that crushes his opponents with overwhelming force, and Fifth Form, Arcs of Justice, a defensive technique that creates a nearly impenetrable barrier of spinning flails. The Wind Hashira, Sanemi Shinazugawa, is known for his fierce and abrasive personality. His aggressive demeanor and intense passion for his work stem from his deep hatred of demons. Born into a poor family, Sanemi grew up in a rough environment, with a violent and abusive father. Despite this, Sanemi was fiercely protective of his family, particularly his younger brother Genya. One day, their mother was turned into a demon and attacked the family, killing their siblings. In a desperate attempt to protect Genya, Sanemi fought and killed their mother, an act that left him traumatized and filled with guilt. This event had a profound impact on Sanemi, driving him to join the Demon Slayer Corps and dedicating his life to hunting down demons. His hatred for demons is fueled by the pain of losing his family and the trauma of having to kill his own mother. This deep-seated anger often manifests in his interactions with others, making him appear harsh and unapproachable. Sanemi's primary technique is wind breathing, a powerful and aggressive style that emphasizes speed, precision, and overwhelming force. This breathing style is characterized by his swift cutting attacks. Some of Sanemi's most notable techniques include First Form, Dust Whirlwind Cutter, a rapid spinning attack that creates a vortex of cutting winds, and Fifth Form, Cold Mountain Wind, a powerful strike that sends a gust of wind slicing through his opponent. Sanemi's Nichirin blade, which is engraved with the words Destroyer of Demons, is a reflection of his unwavering resolve to eradicate every demon. His relationship with his younger brother Genya is particularly complex. While Sanemi's protective instincts drive him to push Genya away from the dangers of being a demon slayer, his harsh methods often create a rift between them. However, beneath his tough exterior, Sanemi's actions are driven by his desire to protect those he loves, even if it means pushing them away. The Serpent Hashira, Obanai Iguro, is known for his stern and strict demeanor. Obanai is a skilled swordsman with a unique fighting style that combines agility, precision, and the use of his pet snake, Kaburomaru. Despite his cold exterior, Obanai is deeply committed to the core, and is one of the most loyal and dedicated members of the Hashira. Born into a corrupt and twisted family that worshipped a serpent demon, Obanai was raised in captivity, kept in a small dark cell for most of his childhood. His family, who were loyal servants of the serpent demon, planned to sacrifice Obanai to the demon once he reached a certain age. The serpent demon also took a liking to Obanai, since he was a rare male child with heterochromia, and would spend the nights slithering around his cage in the dark and staring at him. When he turned 12, Obanai was finally allowed to leave his cell for the first time. He was taken into a room that appeared to be an expensive shrine, and put face to face with the serpent demon. The demon remarked that Obanai was very small, and decided she would wait to eat him until he was bigger. She ordered his mouth be cut wider, all the way to his ears, to match her own due to her liking him. Imprisoned back in his cell with his wounds covered by a bandage, Obanai began to only think of escape and survival. Upon realizing his fate, the only being that he could trust was a small snake that somehow strayed into his cage and became his only friend, Kaburomaru. Eventually, Obanai finally managed to escape. As he ran, the serpent demon began to pursue him, almost catching up to him and killing him, before the flame Hashira Shinjiro Rengoku by some crazy chance came to rescue him. Because of Obanai's escape, the serpent demon had killed nearly all 50 of his relatives. The only surviving member of his bloodline was his older cousin, who had also been saved by the Hashira. When they were reunited, however, she rejected him and began to violently attack him, due to her blaming him for their family's deaths at the hands of a demon. Despite being free from his family, Obanai was haunted by the trauma of his past. This very guilt drove him to become stronger. Obanai's primary technique is serpent breathing, a unique technique that he developed himself. Serpent breathing is characterized by its swift slithering movements, which allow Obanai to strike with incredible speed and precision. His techniques are both graceful and deadly, capable of delivering powerful strikes with pinpoint accuracy. Some of Obanai's most notable techniques include first form, Winding Serpent Slash, a swift and powerful slash that mimics the movements of a snake, and fourth form, Twin-Headed Reptile, a rapid flurry of strikes. Obanai's Nichirin blade, which is shaped like a snake's fangs, is specially designed to complement his fighting style, allowing him to perform complex and unpredictable attacks. His pet snake Kaburomaru plays a crucial role in his fighting style, helping him detect and predict his opponent's movements, making him nearly impossible to hit. Sakonji Urokodaki is the former Water Hashira of the Demon Slayer Corps, and the mentor of both Giyu Tomioka and Tanjiro Kamado. Known for his wisdom, discipline, and strict training methods, Urokodaki played a crucial role in shaping the next generation of Demon Slayers. Despite his retirement from active duty, his influence on the Corps remained significant. As the Water Hashira, Urokodaki was renowned for his mastery of water breathing, and his unwavering commitment to protect humanity from demons. His reputation as a swordsman and a leader made him a respected figure within the Corps, and he was entrusted with training new recruits. During his time as a Hashira, Urokodaki fought countless demons, and witnessed the horrors they inflicted on humanity. This experience hardened his resolve, and deepened his understanding of the immense responsibility that came with being a demon slayer. His stern demeanor and harsh training methods reflect his belief that only through rigorous discipline and preparation could one survive the battles against the demons. His most notable students are Giyu Tomioka, who succeeded him as the Water Hashira, and Tanjiro Kamado, whom he trained after recognizing his potential and determination. His decision to take in Nezuko Kamado, a demon who had retained her humanity, reflects his beliefs in the possibility of redemption, and his willingness to protect those who cannot protect themselves. His influence on Tanjiro and Nezuko is profound, as he becomes a father figure to them and supports them on their journey. Shinjiro Rengoku is the former Flame Hashira, and the father of Kyojuro and Senjuro Rengoku. As the Flame Hashira, Shinjiro was a warrior of great renown, feared by demons and respected by his comrades. His mastery of flame breathing and his fiery spirit made him a formidable force on the battlefield. However, his life took a tragic turn when his beloved wife Ruka passed away due to illness. Her death devastated Shinjiro, and he fell into a deep depression, turning to alcohol to numb his pain. The loss of his wife, combined with the immense pressure of his role as a Hashira, led Shinjiro to abandon his duties and withdraw completely from the Demon Slayer Corps. He became bitter and resentful, lashing out at those around him, including his sons Kyojuro and Senjuro. His once great strength and spirit were overshadowed by his grief and self-loathing, and he became a shadow of the warrior he once was. Despite his fall from grace, Shinjiro's influence on his son is undeniable. Kyojuro inherited his father's passion and determination, striving to carry on the Rengoku family legacy, despite Shinjiro's neglect. In the aftermath of Kyojuro's death, Shinjiro begins to confront his grief and guilt, realizing what the impact of his actions had on his surviving son, Senjiro. Shinjiro's journey toward redemption is a painful one, but it reflects his desire to honor his son's memory and make amends with the mistakes of his past. Kanae Kocho was the former Flower Hashira of the Demon Slayer Corps, and the older sister of Shinobu Kocho. Known for her gentle and compassionate nature, Kanae was a skilled swordsman who sought to understand and empathize with the demons she fought. Kanae's gentle nature was reflected in her approach to combat. Unlike many of her fellow demon slayers, who viewed demons as irredeemable monsters, Kanae believed in the possibility of redemption, and sought to find a way to coexist with demons peacefully. Her compassionate approach often put her at odds with others, but it also earned her the respect and admiration of her comrades. Kanae's primary technique was flower breathing, a graceful and elegant style that emphasized speed, precision, and the use of delicate yet deadly techniques. Flower breathing is characterized by its fluid flowing motions, which allow her to strike with incredible accuracy and grace. Some of Kanae's most notable techniques included the final form, Unequivocal Vermilion Eye, a powerful technique that enhances Kanae's vision and reflexes, allowing her to perceive and react to her opponent's movements with incredible speed. This technique, like many of her others, was both physically and mentally demanding, but allowed Kanae to perform feats of agility and precision that were unmatched by her peers. Tragically, Kanae's life was cut short when she encountered the upper-ranked demon Doma. Despite her formidable skills, Kanae was mortally wounded in battle, and she succumbed to her injuries shortly after. Jigoro Kuwajima is the former Thunder Hashira and the mentor of Zenitsu Agatsuma. Known for his strict yet compassionate teaching style, Jigoro played a crucial role in shaping Zenitsu into the swordsman he'd become. As the Thunder Hashira, Iguro was a master of thunder breathing, a style known for its speed and powerful lightning-fast strikes. His mastery of this technique earned him great respect among his peers. During his time as a Hashira, Iguro fought numerous battles against demons. His experience and skill made him one of the most formidable Hashira of his time, and he was known for his ability to remain calm and composed, even in the face of overwhelming danger. After retiring from active duty, Iguro dedicated himself to training the next generation of demon slayers. His most notable student is Zenitsu Agatsuma, who Iguro took under his wing despite the young boy's fearfulness and lack of confidence. Jiguro's training was rigorous and demanding, but it was tempered by his understanding of Zenitsu's potential and his desire to see him grow into a capable swordsman. Jiguro's primary technique, thunder breathing, a style characterized by its speed, agility, and powerful lightning strikes, consists of several forms, each designed to strike with the speed and force of a thunderbolt. Jiguro's mastery of this technique made him a deadly adversary in battle, capable of taking down demons with a single well-timed strike. Some of Jiguro's most notable techniques include the first form, Thunderclap and Flash, a powerful and iconic move that allows the user to move at lightning speed and deliver a devastating strike in the blink of an eye. This technique becomes the cornerstone of Zenitsu's training, as Iguro taught him to perfect and adapt it to his own style. That brings us to the end of the video. This is our first Demon Slayer video, so let us know in the comments below if you enjoy this Demon Slayer content and want some more of it, or just click the video you see on your screen right now and learn about every domain expansion in Jujutsu Kaisen, and I'll see you there.